Did you ever have any relationship with Tupac?
Yeah. Tupac was a homie. You know, we met him through the Digital Underground Squad.
Okay, so it was a minute.
Well, yeah. People really didn't know that we were good friends with Money B. We met him through a cat that worked at ASCAP for a time, and he was like actually the first dude who believed in our Cypress Hill vision. His name was Jerry Davis. Salute to Jerry Davis, and I think he passed. Rest in peace. But he hooked us up with those guys. You know, he's like, I know these guys in the Bay. They're called Digital Underground. They're on the bubble right now. They're killing it. You need to link up with these guys. So we meet Money B and Fuse and Shock. Mm-hmm. And eventually we meet Pac, because Pac is a part of their stage show at this point. And we start getting on with Pac. And so when we get on, he would show up to our shows in the Bay and roll around with us. And he'd bring these big ass sacks of some bomb ass Bay weed, and he had a hand cannon with him. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, y'all are going into East Oakland today. Okay, I'm coming with you. You know, I'm gonna watch your back. And from then on, we were friends, and we'd run into each other at the conventions and stuff like that. We'd be hanging there. And he was a cool dude, man. And you know, it wasn't until he got with Death Row till we didn't really have any sort of communications with each other at that point, you know what I mean? Because it was a whole different get down when he went there. But yeah, he was a wild one, man.
Yeah,
and what's crazy is that he would roll places before he gets with Death Row, and he's still wilding out like on his own before he has that sort of backup, you know, with a stable backup, right? When he was like sort of on the solo run, he'd run around through these conventions by himself, bulletproof vest, no bodyguards. He'd, you know, be having a bandana to cover his face and just show up on you. What's up? You know, like,
hey man,
he was a trip.
Do you remember just like private conversations that you had with Pac? Because I remember mine, and I knew that they were special at that moment. Not when you fast forward and all Pac was going to get taken away from us, but you could see how intelligent Pac was.
Yeah,
all the time. Early on, and you can see the wild side in Pac too, even before Death Row.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I know you had great conversations with Tupac as
you
well.
know, I think he liked being with people that were like on the edge, like he was. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People that could understand that and that were talking about something different. And you know, because he was very educated. You know what I mean? He was an intelligent dude and very creative. And I think he was always trying to find a space. You know what I mean? At least from what I could tell as his friend in that moment, like trying to find a space with people he could click with. Like that's why he clicked up with Tretch.
Right.
Because they were really good friends for a long time. And, you know, I don't think they ever stopped being friends, but I'm saying they used to click up a lot. That's why you see them in videos together and stuff like that. And Tretch constantly shouting Pac out. But he was a cool dude, man.